أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Okay, so I am working on creating my daily routine, and if you don't know what that is, it's it's going to be a document that hopefully you all will create along with me to help us organize our lives. So in this schedule, the foundation will be the 5 daily salah, and we build upon that. We pull from the sunnah and we start to implement things that we know will be beneficial, and we commit ourselves to doing these things every single day, Insha'Allah, until we die, right? So the job of the personal trainer is to be that voice that's going to motivate you and push you to do it. All right? So that's the job of the personal trainer, and the daily routine. And I do have, let's see, something that I was working on, filling out my daily routine. So this is, I use Canva.com, and this was I started with a template. It said daily, no, not daily. It said meal planning or something like that, and then it had I think it had the days of the week or something like that, or I don't know. But I just changed it to daily routine: Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. And for Fajr, of course, before Fajr, upon waking up, I recite this dua, and I'm still filling in, because it's something that I want to be able to do regardless of my time where I'm not praying. So there are times where we are not praying, and so we feel we can relax during that time and do a lot of woo 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 and what. But no, it's like these are the things that I want to incorporate, simple things that I could do, but beneficial, simple yet beneficial. And then I said, praying after Isha, which I mean Tahajjud, so praying Tahajjud, recite Ayatul Kursi before before sleeping. Let me write sleeping here, and read at least 5 ayat. So after praying Isha, read at least 5 ayat. This is the same as this, so I'm gonna take this out and write down at least 5 things I'm grateful for. So this is what, and I'm still trying to, fill in Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and I want to put things in that I know I will do, Insha'Allah. And I'm not gonna lie, I am scared, I'm scared, but I'm also ready because I don't want to waste my time. I have to realize that I don't know when my time is up. And if I start to implement these things, you know, it may help me when I need help the most, when I'm in my grave. So, yeah, so this is what I started to do. And your daily routine, you can use something similar. Just go to canva.com. I have the paid version, so I don't know. The free version may have something similar. They have a lot of different templates and stuff. So that this right here, and I hope, because last time I recorded this video and I was body was in the way of this document. So in a video prior to this, I have to re-record. But alhamdulillah, mashallah, it's fine. I just went over, and this is the dua that you recite for sorrow and anxiety. So if you're feeling sorrow or anxiety, you recite this. And I feel like you can recite this any time of the day, every day. This may be something that I put. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna put this maybe in. I closed it out, but maybe in Dhur or Asr. Yeah, around Dhur, I also recite this dua every day. So what I did was I just basically went through and wrote it out so that I can start to learn it. And I can read the Arabic, but I know that this helped me a lot when I could not. And I do not use the transliteration that comes with that is already in the book, because it messes me up. So what I like to do is I like to go through, read the Arabic, and write it out in words that I believe I can remember. So right here, the word Allahumma, I wrote it out, Allahumma. And this is inni, and I wrote inni. And this is a'udhu, and I wrote a'udhu. And this is bika, and I wrote bika. Minal hammi, and I put minal ham. And now I'd have to know that this is not ham, so I cannot say minal hammi. I gotta say minal hammi. But because like I said, I know how to read the Arabic. I'm not the best, but alhamdulillah, I'm happy for what I'm able to do. I know that this is not ham, so you might need to write that in a way where you won't say ham, and you will say, where is it? Allahumma inni a'udhu bika minal hammi. Well, and I wrote well, like WELL, because I will say well. So well, husni. So I just wrote the word ni. I put husni, and I wrote the capital H because this is the ha with the breath. So husni well ajzi well kasali well bukhli well jubni well dol'i well doll, and this is the doll, and I'm still working on it, so I will link videos that I use to help me with the Arabic. But I do recommend having a teacher that can hear you recite, because they will help, and it will help you. It will help. They will help, and it will help you. So doll, and this is a doll. So I put doll because this will help me say doll. And this is Ridaini Wallah Labatiri Jal. So this is how I wrote it out. And Insha'Allah, I will incorporate that in my daily planner. So what I can do is, hold on, I can copy this, and then I can go back to Canva and put it in, and I would say it's probably good to okay, I got oh no. So hold on, I'll figure this out some other time, because I'm gonna have to do what I did to get it in here, inshallah. But I'll write that, and I can say recite dua after praying Dhuhr, and then I'll recite this dua for. And its meaning is So fortress. I have the Fortress of the Muslim app. And it says for anxiety and sorrow. And the meaning of it is, O Allah, I seek refuge in you from grief and sadness, from weakness and laziness, from miserliness and from cowardice, and from being overcome by debts and overpowered by man. So that's a very powerful dua, and it gave the reference of al-Bukhari, and it says also see al. It doesn't have it in Arabic, but it's probably as-salāmu Fatul Bari. Yeah, so that was the reference. And I have the app on my phone. I have an iPhone, and this app is it's called My Dua. My Dua, and it has like the thumbnail of the app is the Kaaba. Let me open my screen back up. Yeah, so it's that right there, My Dua, right there. If you have iPhone, I don't know nothing about Android, but that is, come on a journey with me. Please, come along with me. Like, subscribe, and share. And let's get to building our daily routine. That's my alarm for Fajr. Let's get to building our daily routine. Let's, implement our personal trainer who's going to make us stick to our daily schedules. And let's not be scared. Let's not be scared to do the things that we know are beneficial. Let us be afraid to do the things that we know are wrong. How about that? How about that? Let's not get with the people who not going to benefit us. Let's get with the people who are doing their very best to be sincere. And they want good for themselves, so therefore they want good for you. Let's start doing that. So, yeah, like, subscribe, share. I'm doing this because I want to seek the good pleasure of Allah. And I hope that Allah will use me. But it's solely up to Allah. It's solely up to Allah. I just do my work. Do my work. I am the worker bee. I am, the worker bee. And I'm looking for other worker bees who we can come together and we can, build our hives. And I have a vision for the worker bee. And I have a vision for the hive. You get what I'm saying? But I need solid people with me, Insha'Allah, because we can do, by the permission of Allah, things beyond our imagination. But we have to be the people who are equipped to do it. And if we don't do simple things to help ourselves, because one thing that helped me and is helping me, and I still have to constantly fight myself, is remembering that we may not see the finished product, but we get the reward for doing what we do as we do it. And then after we are done, no more, we're not able, and the work continue on, that will be sadaqah jariyah for us. And I want to be a part of as many sadaqah jariyah projects as possible. Inshallah, I may share something with you all later. But I also have a Facebook group. It's called, I don't even know what it's called. Let me go on Facebook real quick. The worker bees. So it's called the worker bees, and I'm the only member of this group. So if you want to come on over and join my group, I'm not active in the group. I'm still getting things started. This is the beginning and I'm looking to meet and build with sisters from around the country. I hope to work with sisters who are reverts to Islam. I hope to work with those who are raised Muslim. I hope to work with sisters from different backgrounds. But I love to connect with people with my background. We come from, let me get off Facebook. We come from where we come from, and we can relate, but we have what it takes. We just need to heal from a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, a lot of dysfunction. We are people of dysfunction, trauma, and drama, you know. And when we start to accept accountability for ourselves, all the stuff that has happened to you that was out of your control, you were innocent, you were too weak to defend yourself. You don't have, those people will answer for what they've done unless Allah chooses to forgive them and grant them His mercy. But you are in need of Allah's mercy and Allah's forgiveness. And a lot of times that we want to use our hurt and we want to use our pain, but then we are people who cause hurt and pain because of we feel justified. No, once you accept responsibility, I don't have a right to cuss this person out. I don't have a right to hit this person. I don't have a right to do the things that Allah forbade me to do, regardless of the situation, regardless of what happened. And we have to learn how to, people like to say, take it to Allah. We have to learn how to take it to Allah and take it to the appropriate people, because a lot of us need therapy. A lot of us need counseling, but we bring out, that we bring out pain to the wrong people. And we have to stop doing that. Stop bringing your pain to the wrong people. They cannot help you. They can just learn your business, know your business, and then talk about you if they choose to, because you didn't told them something that is personal and is a personal experience. So I would love to build a solid network of sisters and work with sisters who do counseling and things like that. So when we have sisters who come in the group and they're dealing with issues, pressing issues, they can get the help that they need. For some of us, the help that we need is just talking about it. But personally, I really don't want to hear it because it is burdensome on me. And the law doesn't burden us beyond what we can bear. But I believe that other human beings try to burden us. If you tell me that this is happening, I'm going to want to do something, but I may not have the right to do it. I may not have a right to do that something. And then I end up getting in even more trouble with you, but but it's from a good place, so to speak. So, hopefully, I pray, sincerely. Let me keep my dua to myself. I don't want to keep sharing too much of anything, but it's time we wake up. We are here right now today. We can start right here, right now, and we can start with creating our daily routine. If it take you a couple days to get things down and written out, then take it. But when you say, okay, Bismillah, we begin, good, let's go. And you can keep your daily routine to yourself. You don't have to tell people, oh, I'm doing this daily routine. Keep it between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The goal is to keep to it. And you have to be dead or damn near dead for you not to do these things on this that daily planner, that daily schedule, because you're going to hold yourself to it. You're not going to make excuses. And Shaitan hating behind is coming to whisper and tell you don't have time to say this simple, beautiful, beneficial dua. So again, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika minal hammi wal huzni wal ajzi wal kasali والبخل والجبن والضائدين وغلبة الرجال. And if you have to read it like Allahumma inni a'udhu bika, do it. Do not care. Your Lord loves for us to praise Him, worship, thank Him. Remember, when we remember Allah, He remembers us. When we mention Allah, He mentions us. And this is what we are trying to obtain. We are trying to obtain the love of Allah. But we have to change ourselves. And this is a start. So let me get, excuse me. I get some tea because that cough is a nagging cough. So let me get this dua. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. As-salāmu ʿalaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.